CBDC, central bank digital currency, or you can simply say digital rupee, or even you can say e-rupee. ठीक है, you can say e-rupee. ठीक है. So till now we have been dealing with the cash in a physical form like notes or coins, currency notes or coins. So in the same manner, the background for this is, I hope you might be aware of a term called cryptocurrency. कोई आइडिया है? Yes. I'm firstly giving you the brief for the historical background about how we reached to this, and how the number of countries world over are now launching their digital currencies, fine, equivalent of their physical form of respective domestic currency. But how we came here, how we reached here, and how we started thinking that we need to launch what? Digital rupee or e-rupee, that is electronic rupee. ठीक है. So the background is, the story starts with the cryptocurrency. Like आप लोगों ने नेम सुने होंगे कुछ, suppose Bitcoin, Ethereum. These are basically cryptocurrencies. सुना ये? Yes, मोनिका. क्या होते हैं क्रिप्टो करेंसीज? यस, नहीं, ट्रांजैक्शन तो होंगे. व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज अ क्रिप्टो करेंसी? आई मीन हाउ वुड यू बी एबल टू डिफाइन इट? यस, और क्या मैकेनिज्म है इनका, हाउ दे वर्क, एनी आइडिया? यस, नो आइडिया? चलो, सो हम नो प्रॉब्लम, हम देखते हैं. रिमेंबर, व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट क्रिप्टो करेंसी, दिस बिटकॉइन, दिस एथेरियम, दिस ऑल आर बेसिकली the cryptocurrency. But behind the cryptocurrency there is a technology called blockchain technology, which is behind the operation of these cryptocurrencies. Fine. Blockchain technology क्या है basically? इसमें क्या है, as the name suggests, block and chain. ठीक है. So this is basically a digital, you can say, decentralized ledger. Ledger, you understand? जो बही खाता हम बनाते हैं, the account basically. Fine. We take into account the debit and credit sides and all. ठीक है, पैसे कितने आए कितने गए. So digital ledger you can say, or a decentralized ledger. How it is decentralized? Basically it works on this technology blockchain. ठीक है. इसमें different sets of there are persons connected through their systems, you can say like this, different sets of blocks, and there is a chain like going like this. Fine. All are connected to one another like this. Fine. So that's why this technology itself is what? Decentralized. Means, see here there is no central authority who is controlling this whole mechanism of flow of, you can say, the currency in the economy or in a country. Fine. So anywhere we cannot find out here, or there is no per se the central authority regulating this whole transaction. Fine. So this is one negative point of this whole thing. This is though the positive point is it is decentralized, perfectly fine. But this is not backed by, or you can say this is not a legal tender. Legality nahi hai. Why so? Because there is no central authority like RBI here to manage this whole operation. Fine. So this is the biggest lacuna of cryptocurrencies. Fine. बट डिसेंट्रलाइज इसलिए है क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक बंदा है, दूसरा है, तीसरा है, चौथा है, फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स्थ, एंड इट्स अ रोबस्ट लाइक दिस कि अगर एक इसमें होता क्या है बेसिकली कि अगर एक बंदे ने सपोज आपने कोई ट्रांजैक्शन की, सो वो ट्रांजैक्शन जो है दैट वुड बी ऑथराइज्ड और दैट वुड बी रजिस्टर्ड by all the 6 persons and that would get registered on their respective systems. I mean all the 6 systems. Fine. So this is full proof कि उसमें कुछ मैनिपुलेशन की चांसेस नहीं है, बिकॉज अगर आप एक जगह से करोगे तो सबके सिस्टम में वो साइमल्टेनियसली रिफ्लेक्ट होना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. फाइन. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट दिस सिस्टम सीम्स टू बी फुल प्रूफ. फाइन. सो फ्रॉम हियर ऑन वी वुड बी कैरिंग फॉरवर्ड द प्रोज, आई मीन द पॉजिटिव जो भी इसके हैं पॉजिटिव्स पॉइंट ऑफ दिस ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी वी वुड बी कैरिंग फॉरवर्ड एंड वुड बी imbibing or including or basing our whole digital currency circulation or digital e-rupee, electronic rupee on this, though we'll be using this indeed technology called blockchain, but in a regulated manner. There would be a central authority like the any central bank of any country. Fine. Central bank is going to what? Regulate, and these different persons in place would be rather banks. This would be B1, B2, we call it intermediaries. Fine. These would be different types of, I mean different banks, like we have SBI, PNB and all. So they all would function but in this way. Fine. So banks here would take the place of whom? The individual persons who were not, you can say, regulated by any central authority, or the whole mechanism or the operation of this transaction was not legal until now. But once a central authority comes into the picture, this would be treated as a legal tender, where an authority would promise, like bank notes पे भी आप देखते हो कि I promise the bearer to pay this much amount. So in the same manner this digital currency is going to be the equivalent of your physical currency or the coins. Fine. यहाँ तक clear है? Okay. So this was the background that how the things started. Since cryptocurrency though is kind of a market, you can say a bubble, or this was mostly market based, but the biggest negative, I mean this, you can say the biggest negative point or the biggest lacuna of this whole mechanism is there is no central authority to regulate this whole process, and that's why it is not accepted. It has not been accepted by many of the, I mean the majority of the countries, you can say, because of its nature itself.